In the previous video, we talked about channel and why disciplined sequencing beats trying to be everywhere at once. Now we get into the part most marketers love to debate and most misunderstand: creators. Alex Schultz, CMO of Meta, is very direct here. In digital advertising, creatives aren't decoration. It almost makes up the entire performance engine. Ad platforms will optimize delivery and audience targeting systems will keep learning. But creatives is what actually reaches your end user, motivates them, and earns attention long enough for anything else to matter. Alex explains that at Meta, creative power came from clarity, not complexity. The job isn't to look clever or overly produced. It's to communicate value quickly and simply. Most ads fail not because the algorithm didn't do its job, but rather because the message didn't land. It's simple. Humans respond to relevance, meaning, emotion, and clarity, not vague slogans or smart-sounding jargon. In this chapter, Alex also emphasizes that creatives should reflect the funnel stage. Upper funnel creatives introduces the problem and the brand. Mid-funnel creatives build trust and give you reasons to believe in the product. And bottom funnel creatives focus on specific value, clarity, and proof. The creative changes as the relationship deepens with your consumer because people require different information at different moments. He also highlights testing. Great companies don't guess their creative direction, they test. And test consistently. They test value propositions, tones, formats, hooks, visuals, and calls to action. And they learn in cycles. One winning creative isn't a strategy, it's data to build on. Creative maturity comes from iteration, not inspiration alone. And of course, there's simplicity. Alex reminds us that the audience is busy, distracted, and scrolling. You get seconds, maybe less, to capture their attention. The strongest creative makes someone stop mid-scroll, understand what you offer, feel why it matters without effort. Complexity is just tax, but clarity is a gift. Now, how do you put this into practice? First, lead with the core value. Start your creatives by answering one simple question. Why should someone care about my product? Your creative should answer this the moment someone looks at it. Second, match the creative to the marketing funnel stage. The awareness stage earns attention. The consideration stage builds trust. The conversion stage makes the choice simple. Third, don't give the same message to all audiences. Test deliberately. Test hooks, angles, formats, what have you. But test with a plan, not just random guesses. Every test should give you some learning, not just a winning creative. Fourth, prioritize clarity over cleverness. A clean headline, a clear problem, a simple benefit, and real proof will always outperform flashy concepts most of the time. The simple takeaway from this chapter: if a stranger can't understand what you offer and why it matters in a glance, your creative isn't done. That's it for this video. In the next video, we'll cover measurement, which is how to judge performance honestly, avoid chasing shiny numbers, and build a reporting system that reflects reality rather than good news. Make sure to subscribe to Zocket's channel for more such informative videos.